I remember the look in her eyes, the casual, almost dismissive way she said it, like she was commenting on the weather. You know, your addiction cost your family everything. Their savings, your sister's future, it's all gone because of you. It hit me like a punch to the gut. I was humiliated, shattered. My knees buckled, not from physical pain, but from the weight of her words, her betrayal. The betrayal of the girl I once trusted with my life. She had been my best friend, the one I thought understood me, the one I let in during my darkest times. And now, she was casually tearing me apart, revealing not just my failures, but the ruin I'd brought upon my family. For a moment, I wanted to crumble, to sink into the shame and walk away, invisible. But deep down, something fierce ignited. Anger, yes, but also a stubborn ember of resolve. I realized I had two choices: stay broken and wallow in regret, or rise from the ashes and prove her wrong. I chose. I left that town that day with nothing but my battered pride and a burning desire to redeem myself. The road wasn't easy. I battled my demons, fought against the whispers of failure, and clawed my way out of the darkness. I worked tirelessly, long nights, relentless days, turning my pain into fuel. Every setback became a lesson, every scar a badge of my resilience. Slowly, the world started to see the fire in me. I threw myself into my work, building a business from the ground up, brick by brick, sweat by sweat. I refused to let my past define me. With each victory, I felt the chains of regret loosen. I was reshaping my story, one of strength, one of defiance. Years later, I returned home, not as the broken girl I once was, but as someone who had transformed everything. I stood before them, the people who once doubted me, who had whispered behind my back, who thought I was a disgrace, and I felt nothing but quiet power. My success was my comeback, my resilience, my revenge. I had restored my family's financial stability, yes, but more than that, I had ignited my sister's dream of college. She looked at me now with pride, eyes shining brighter than they ever had before. I had proven that even in the face of betrayal, I could rise stronger, more defiant, more unbreakable. That day, I didn't just confront the past, I reclaimed my future. I stood there humbled but unshaken, knowing that I had turned my pain into my greatest victory. I was no longer the girl they thought I was. I was reborn, fueled by my scars, driven by my past, unstoppable in my pursuit of redemption. And in that moment, I knew I had finally shown them all what it truly means to rise.